I know our guys will be ready to prepare for Valpo. That's all we're worried about, is just preparing for Valpo. You only worry when you don't prepare, and we're going to prepare. Our coaches do a great job of putting the scouting reports together. Our players listen and they follow through. We'll do what we need to do. So I'm not worried about it.
Cleveland State's been a nemesis of yours for a while. Anything in particular matchup-wise that causes that?
Well, no, it's just as a team, they really come out in pressure. They do a good job of trying to take you out of what you want to do offensively. And, they're a very aggressive team that way. And I just think that as a whole, we just didn't handle that, that pressure as well as we should have. Even though we don't have, a lot of turnovers, it's just still, not getting us out of what we do. Lack of execution as a whole, and it was just a tough outing. I mean, we just didn't defend. I mean, the bottom line, we scored enough points. I mean, we scored 66 points. Although we didn't get into our offensive rhythm like we wanted, we just didn't get stops. I mean, anytime a team comes in here and shoot 50% from the field on our home floor, and have big games. I mean, Mason coming off the bench scoring 22 points, Lamumba coming in scoring 13. I mean, those are. 37 points from their bench is huge, and that's the key.
Had a nice turnaround looking at the big picture this year. What's been the biggest reason for that this year?
Well, it's just been attention to detail, defensive intensity, the buy-in to being a defensive-minded team. And unfortunately, this is the game where it's not reflecting what we're trying to do. But as a whole, like you mentioned, we have been a lot better as far as trying to stop people and making sure that that's our priority, and then offensively feeding off of the ability to get stops, and that's been our thing. So now we're in conference play. It has to continue. We got to really lock in on getting stops. Unfortunately, we're allowing more points in conference right now, which is a little concerning for me. But we just got to keep battling. We got to keep battling and keep working.
And this is a conference that seems to be up for grabs.
It really is, and that's the disappointing thing about losing at home tonight. Is that you win a big game against Green Bay, and you think you're on your way, to where you want to be, and then we only got a few home games left, and now we got to, go on the road and we got to steal a couple, and that's the key. We got to go steal them.